to Faith, Family, and Fun Reviews. If you're new here on this channel, I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our special feature today, which is titled Shadrach. You guys can find this series streaming right now on Great American Pure Bliss. But let's go ahead and get it started in this episode. And yes, we are getting through these things, y'all, at a really good pace. I'm very, very excited and I'm proud of myself for that. But anyways, yes, this episode starts out with Graham's here, Evelyn, who receives this really disheartening news, a loss here at the very beginning of this episode. Forgive me, y'all. But it's really something, you know, because Graham's is like more, I'm calling her Grams for short, y'all, okay? Anyways, y'all know I'll be getting these characters' nicknames. But anyways, yeah, she's very soft-spoken, a quiet, gentle spirit here. Supports her husband's and very, very traditional. So to be at the forefront of this episode is like really shine some light on some different things, just to get a little bit more of a glimpse into Graham's character here. And we can see that she's just like what you would see from like right off the bat. She's really into that, you know, kind of like refrains herself when she's going through some very emotional things and she's in a very emotional place. You can tell that she leans more on the Lord in prayer instead of like allowing others to, well, like putting her burdens on other people. And you can tell that because she is like the matriarch of this family, so she kind of retreats a little bit, and every other member of the family here is like giving her that room to grieve, giving her that space here. So that was very, very emotional, like took you on this little mini emotional roller coaster here as you're trying to figure her out, and you're feeling what she's feeling. You're right there with her, and she has to go through all these different things of planning this certain event and getting all the little intricate things together just to make sure everything flows right. Rose, her daughter, is getting more and more into her job. Like she's really, you know, she's working for the church. She is like almost like dealing with all the organizations and different things that has to do with the church, all of those type of things. So she's like really helping her mom here prepare things and get things in order. And so they're very, very focused on that. So this episode, we are going on outside of that, we're going on this little mini adventure. We're discovering some treasures, some artifacts here, because Michael, the little boy in this episode, is getting into archaeology, and he's finding that, wow, he has a liking to this. He has like almost like a niche for it. So he's going on this journey here with his dad and even with Anna and of course Shadrach, our favorite horse, and they're discovering some beautiful things right in this little country town here. So we have that going on in the episode, and overall I just felt like I'm still getting that, y'all. I'm still getting that peace, I'm still getting that stillness, I'm still getting those wonderful little nuggets here that we're finding that just goes back to the scripture, which I really do appreciate. Still loving the scenery here, and I just love like the family is starting to become, they were already really close, but they're starting to become almost like one in a sense. Like they're really getting the understanding of one another. They're making this place home now, and there are no talks as of yet about the city and going back to, you know, where they're from, well, where they were. So there's no talks about that. I'm seeing the kids are really getting more and more into life here, getting more into the slower pace, enjoying their school, enjoying the church, enjoying one another. I guess being in a town as small as this and so far away from the city is really making you, I guess it would give room for you to just enjoy God's creation, those small things, you know, like the sunset, the sunrise. It's just family, and it's the stuff that we really don't see nowadays. It was more back in the day, you know, like in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, that type of deal. And you kind of miss that as you're watching this. It's like, wow, it'll be nice if people could just slow down and take the time to sit around the table and have family dinners. Like even in this episode, it's something as small as ordering pizza. They're all gathered around the table together and sharing different things about their days, because as you know, as throughout the day they're all in their little different worlds. You know, the kids go to school on their little journey, and Rose with the church, and grandma and grandpa, you know, get into their little different things that they have to take care of. And then to come together at the end of the evening and share these wonderful things that they have all embraced and embarked on throughout the day, it is just, I just get that feel like, wow, it would just be so nice if we can just have have this again. But yes, that's really what all that kind of went down, and I know I didn't really go into detail because y'all need to go ahead and check this series out, okay? So I'm staying away from spoilers, but yes, a lot of different things happen in this episode, but more than anything, I just felt that whole niche of just family and gathering in the Lord, just being in the midst of all of this, bringing that comfort, bringing that peace, and bringing that joy to this beautiful family. So yes, that's all I have for y'all for this video. And before I leave y'all for today, because yes, y'all getting an earlier video, you know, I usually hang out with y'all in the evening. But yes, y'all getting a little early on today. And we're going to go ahead and get into our scripture coming out of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. And it reads, "To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven." And that's all I have for y'all for this video. Please remember to leave y'all thoughts, your prayers, your overall take in the comment section below, because I do read everything and I love hearing from you all. And until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.